Welcome to the Digital Revolution live chat. I'm Jim Kunkel, and I greatly appreciate everyone joining this live chat session. After this session, you'll have a basic knowledge of cryptocurrencies, histories of cryptos, what they are, how they work, and advantages as well as disadvantages. This session is simply informational in purpose, not a promotion of or investment recommendation of cryptocurrencies. Now, before I set up this topic for today's live chat, I'd like to cover how you can participate in this live chat. It's really easy. All you have to do is raise your hand by using the icon in the chat menu. Also, please feel free to hit any emoji reaction to let me know how you're feeling about this live chat. I am recording this session audio for rebroadcasting and to have an archive recording. The subject for this live chat is Cryptocurrency 101. Now, cryptocurrencies have switched many conventional ideas regarding financial transactions and started a new era of virtual currencies. Cryptocurrencies get their name from cryptographic techniques that enable people to buy, sell, or trade them securely without the need for a central authority such as a government or financial institution. So let's get into this topic. Cryptocurrency, also known as crypto, is a digital currency designed to work as a medium of exchange. It uses cryptography to secure and verify transactions, as well as to control the creation of new units of a particular digital currency. Many cryptocurrencies are built on blockchain technology, which is a distributed ledger enforced by a distributed network of computers. Cryptocurrencies are different from fiat currencies like the United States dollar because any central authority does not issue them, making them potentially impervious to government intervention or manipulation. So how does cryptocurrency work? The majority of cryptocurrencies function without the backing of a central bank or government. Instead of relying on government guarantees, decentralized technology called blockchain works as the infrastructure for the operation of cryptocurrencies. Cryptocurrencies do not exist as a stack of notes or coins. Instead, they live only on the internet. Consider them virtual tokens, the value of which is decided by market forces created by those seeking to purchase or sell them. Cryptocurrency is formed through a process known as mining, which entails employing computer processing power to solve complex mathematical problems to earn coins. Users can also purchase the currencies from brokers, which then they can store and spend by using encrypted wallets. Blockchains typically function via proof of work or proof of stake consensus algorithms. Proof of work, or POW, operates based on miners who often designate specific computing machines for the process. And proof of stake, POS, on the other hand, runs on staking. In the staking system, rewards are distributed to help run the network by holding assets in certain designated wallets. A number of proof of stake assets also allow for masternodes, a more complicated staking process that usually requires a certain minimum number of coins. So why are cryptocurrencies so volatile? There's a lot of volatility in the cryptocurrency space due to the industry's newness. Investors are seeking to experiment with their money to generate riches quickly and figure out how cryptocurrency prices vary and whether they can affect them. The number of people who utilize crypto coins and for what purpose impacts their price. The price will rise if more people use them to buy goods and services rather than just holding on to them. The value of cryptocurrency is also driven by scarcity. This highlights cryptocurrency's finite mechanism. The Bitcoin protocol sets the maximum amount of BTC that can be mined at 21 million. Therefore, as more people enter the crypto space, Bitcoin's scarcity will inevitably increase, causing its price to increase. Some coins also use the burning mechanism to increase their value by destroying a portion of the supply. Accounts that hold vast amounts of cryptocurrency may begin to sell, causing prices to fall. These accounts are known as whales because they have a significant position and can influence the market if a group of people agrees to sell crypto assets. Now, what are some of the type of cryptocurrencies? They could be classified into the following two groups. First, cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin and altcoins. Tokens, which are programmable assets that exist within a platform's blockchain. Coins are designed to be used as a kind of currency and are created on their own blockchain. For example, Ether is a cryptocurrency based on the Ethereum blockchain. Altcoin refers to any blockchain-based cryptocurrency that isn't Bitcoin. The term altcoin was created as a shorthand for alternative to Bitcoin, and the vast majority of altcoins were created to improve Bitcoin somehow. Namecoin, Peercoin, Litecoin, Ethereum, and USD coin are examples of altcoins. Some cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin have a finite number of coins that can help to generate demand and reinforce their perceived worth. For example, the maximum supply of Bitcoin is capped at 21 million, as determined by Bitcoin's creators. Tokens are built on existing blockchain, but are considered to be programmable assets that enable the formulation and execution of unique smart contracts. Outside of the blockchain network, these contracts can be used to establish ownership of assets. Tokens can be used to represent units of value such as money, coins, digital assets, and can also be spent and received. Stablecoins set their values to various fiat currencies or assets such as gold, most often set as a one-to-one with the US dollar. Stablecoins give users a way to sell into an asset carrying the same value as a national currency, but one that can still be transacted and stored in a crypto-like fashion within the ecosystem. Non-fungible tokens, or NFTs, are yet another type of cryptocurrency, donating that it is a one-of-a-kind asset and cannot be replaced. A Bitcoin, for example, is fungible, meaning that you can exchange one for another and get precisely the identical thing. However, a one-of-a-kind trade card, on the other hand, cannot be duplicated. You get something altogether different if you swapped it for a different card. Before interacting with any given asset, it may be important to look up the asset's type and function depending on your goals. Not all digital assets were created for investment purposes. Are cryptocurrencies legal? Regulation has come into play worldwide with the growth of the crypto industry. Over the years, the United States has increasingly stepped up its overwatch of cryptocurrencies. The Securities and Exchange Commission, or the SEC, cracked down on initial coin offerings, or ICOs, after the crypto rushes of 2017 and 2018. The Commodity Futures Trading Commission, the CFTC, and other U.S. agencies have also engaged in various capabilities. Additionally, crypto regulation outside of the U.S. has changed over time based on evolving regulatory guidelines. The fifth anti-money laundering directive from the European Union, for example, entails that crypto buying, selling, and other operations must comply with certain guidelines in certain regions. Since crypto is a relatively new industry compared with others, legal clarity does not yet exist in terms of requirements for all areas of the space. Part of such clarity includes asset classification. Bitcoin and Ether are viewed as commodities, although categorization for numerous other assets remains unclear. And what are advantages and disadvantages of cryptocurrency? A cryptocurrency transaction is usually a rapid and straightforward process. Bitcoin, for example, can be exchanged between digital wallets using only a smartphone, tablet, or a computer. Public and private keys and various incentive schemes such as proof of work and proof of stake are used to safeguard these transfers. Payments in cryptocurrencies are growing more popular among large corporations and in industries such as fashion, pharmaceuticals, and technology. Every cryptocurrency transaction is recorded in a public ledger known as the blockchain, which is a technology that makes it possible for it to exist. This allows people to follow the history of the cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin to prevent them from spending coins they don't own, copying transactions, or undoing them. Because blockchain intends to eliminate intermediaries such as banks and internet marketplaces, there are no transaction costs. However, you'll likely misplace your virtual wallet or lose your coins. There have also been thefts from websites that exist to store cryptocurrency on the internet. Because of the value of cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin can fluctuate dramatically, some people are hesitant to convert real money into Bitcoin. Additionally, there is no standard to protect businesses because authorities like the Financial Conduct Authority, or the FCA, do not regulate the cryptocurrency market. It could lose value and become useless if firms or consumers switch to a different cryptocurrency or just stop utilizing digital currencies altogether. Cryptocurrency exchanges are vulnerable to cyber attack that might result in your investment being lost forever. Scams are always a possibility with cryptocurrencies. Scammers frequently use social media platforms such as Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter to dupe consumers into making these investments. Have you ever seen the fake Elon Musk and Jack Dorsey videos on cryptocurrencies on YouTube? It's a good example. If you believe that you've been targeted, you should contact the Federal Trade Commission, the FTC hotline, in the United States as soon as possible. What is a blockchain in cryptocurrency? Although blockchain appears to be as sophisticated as it can be, its core notion is pretty simple. A database or blockchain is a sort of a digital ledger. To comprehend the concept of blockchain, it is necessary to first understand what a database is. A database is a collection of data saved on a computer system in an electronic format. Distributed ledger technology, or DLT, is a decentralized database that various network participants administer. Blockchain is a type of distributed ledger technology where transactions are recorded using a hash, which is an immutable cryptographic signature. This means that if a single block in a chain is modified, it will immediately be clear that the chain has been tampered with. Private and centralized blockchains, on the other hand, exist in which all of the computers that make up the network are owned and operated by a single company. Popular cryptocurrencies such as Bitcoin and Ethereum are built on blockchain technology. Blockchains like Bitcoin and Ethereum are constantly growing as new blocks are added to the chain, increasing the security of the ledger dramatically. Now, blockchain versus cryptocurrency, are they the same? Decentralized platforms that require a coin can be enabled via blockchains. The blockchain is the distributed ledger technology that allows a network to maintain consensus. The network can track transactions and transfer value of information due to distributed consensus. Blockchain technology can be conceived as a form of next-generation business process optimization software from a business standpoint. Collaborative technology such as blockchain promises to improve business procedures between firms, cutting the cost of trust dramatically. As a result, it may provide a much better return per dollar invested than most traditional internal investments. Cryptocurrencies are the tokens used to convey value and pay for transactions within the blockchain networks and offer network incentives. Furthermore, you might think of them as a blockchain tool that could be used to serve as a resource or a service or even to digitize asset ownership. How do you buy cryptocurrency? Given the pace of crypto adoption, there are a number of ways you could buy cryptocurrency. Crypto native exchanges offer a variety of different digital assets for buying and selling. In the mainstream world, PayPal serves as one example platform on which participants can buy and sell certain digital assets. Crypto ATMs, such as Bitcoin ATMs, also exist in various parts of the world. As far as payment for asset goes, platforms offer crypto purchases via bank transfers, crypto transfers, or credit cards depending on the platform. Buying crypto with cash in a person-to-person fashion is also possible. Availability for buying and selling crypto on any given platform, however, can vary globally from region to region. Now, how is cryptocurrency taxed? Although cryptocurrency like Bitcoin or virtual currencies, they are treated as an asset for capital gains tax purposes, and ordinary investors who purchase Bitcoin as an investment will experience a capital gain or loss when they exchange it for traditional currencies, products, or services. The taxes that can be applied to cryptocurrencies include corporation tax. Profits or losses on currency exchange movements, including virtual currencies, are taxable. The profits and losses of a company that engages in cryptocurrency transactions would be recognized in the books and taxable under standard corporation tax regulations. Income tax. Profits and losses from cryptocurrency transactions must be shown in a non-incorporated business's accounts and are taxable and allowable under conventional income tax laws. And then charitable gains. Gains and losses on Bitcoins or other cryptocurrencies, which are not within trading profits, are chargeable or allowed for capital gains tax if they accrue to an individual, or for corporation tax on charitable gains if they accrue to a company. Now, how to use cryptocurrency for making purchases? You can do a number of things with cryptocurrencies, and depending on which one you own, the most basic level, the definition of a cryptocurrency asset is that it can be used to send value from one person to another or to pay for goods or services. Each asset holds a value, often priced in US dollars, which leads to another use case, trading and investing. Aside from stablecoins, which seek to stabilize the instability of cryptocurrencies by setting an asset to something else, such as the US dollar, most cryptocurrencies constantly fluctuate in price. You can trade between cryptocurrencies and national currencies, which are called fiat currencies, on exchanges, depending on the trading pairs available on the platform of choice. If you are a merchant, you can also accept digital assets as payments directly or through a payment processor or service that is more convenient and adds capabilities. Some services give the option to convert paid cryptocurrencies into cash automatically on the back end, while there are also some companies that offer crypto top-up debit cards that are indistinguishable from other plastic cards to pay for goods or services. So what's the future of cryptocurrency? Cryptocurrency has come a long way over the last decade, advancing at a light speed pace. Value can be stored, transferred, and spent in different ways through various assets and solutions. While DeFi has pioneered the way for new borrowing and lending avenues, some mainstream companies also view blockchain technology itself with interest, evaluating various uses such as supply chain. The future of cryptocurrency and its associated technology appears very bright, judging by the growth and adoption that has been seen since 2008 with the establishment of the framework for a little asset called Bitcoin. Well, I appreciate the opportunity to have this conversation with you on Cryptocurrencies 101. Does anyone have any comments, insights, or questions that we would like to add to this chat session? All right, now let me talk to you about how you can support content like what we just covered in this session. I've set up an affiliate program with coffeebrandcoffee.com. You can save 5% off any orders of quality premium coffee, tea, and more by using coupon code CODINGSTALK. That's CODINGSTALK when you're finalizing your order. So please help offset the costs of this broadcast, producing and streaming, by visiting coffeebrandcoffee.com and using coupon code CODINGSTALK during your order checkout. All right, the next live chat session topic is cryptocurrency and scams, and this session will be on Tuesday, July 25th, starting at 7 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Thank you very much.